Most people still don't realize what Trump's latest announcement actually means. They see the headlines, the scandals, the political drama, but they're missing the deeper shift happening underneath all of it. Because this moment isn't just about politics, it's about power, control, and where the country is heading next. Trump just sent a message loud and clear. Someone who once stood with him has crossed the line. Marjorie Taylor Greene, a figure who defended him without hesitation, has slowly drifted away. She appeared on liberal networks. She questioned his foreign policy. She even leaked private conversations. For Trump, that wasn't disagreement, that was betrayal. And his response was immediate. He mocked her publicly. He said she turned left, and he made it official. She's out of the movement. Within hours, challengers were already contacting him, ready to run against her. But this moment was never really about Greene. It was about everyone else watching. Trump was reminding his allies and his opponents that loyalty defines his political universe. Step out of line and you will be replaced. Stay aligned and you stay protected. At the exact same time, new Epstein-related leaks resurfaced, clearly aimed at smearing him. But he dismissed the entire narrative instantly and shifted the focus to what families actually care about: rising costs, inflation, jobs, and the economic pressure hitting households every single day. And that pivot wasn't accidental. It's a pattern he's used for years. Acknowledge the noise briefly, then redirect the entire conversation toward issues that hit home. It forces everyone else to react on his terms. Meanwhile, regular Americans are dealing with real, relentless pressure. Bills are rising, groceries cost more. Healthcare feels impossible. Mortgages are out of reach for millions of families. People feel like they did everything right, saved, worked hard, sacrificed, and yet the system still punishes them. And the institutions that were once trusted government, media, healthcare, financial leaders now feel unstable. Confidence is fading everywhere. And when trust collapses, people don't look for polished politicians. They look for someone who feels real, even if that realness is flawed. Trump's announcement fits directly into a long-running strategy. Shake the table, create controlled chaos. Watch everyone scramble, then move forward while they're distracted. Cutting ties with Greene, brushing off the scandal, and recentering his message on economic nationalism, these are all pieces of the same playbook. And while all this is happening publicly, something even more interesting is happening quietly. Media outlets that attacked him nonstop are suddenly more cautious. Politicians who confidently predicted his downfall aren't speaking so confidently anymore. Even corporations that once opposed him loudly are choosing silence. Because behind the scenes, the numbers are shifting. Polls are changing. Voter sentiment is moving. And the establishment is finally realizing something they didn't expect. Trump isn't fading. He's consolidating. His renewed push for American manufacturing, domestic production, and reducing dependence on foreign supply chains is connecting deeply with communities that were hollowed out decades ago. Whether he can rebuild them or not, that's up for debate. But he's one of the only leaders willing to talk about it directly, and that matters. Because this moment is bigger than Trump, it signals a deeper change happening across America. In the short term, expect more volatility. In the medium term, expect a political realignment where the divide becomes insiders versus outsiders, not left versus right. And in the long term, expect more people to rely on themselves, their families, and their communities instead of national institutions. The old system is shifting, a new one is forming, and Trump is both a symbol of that shift and a force accelerating it. We are entering a generational turning point where economics, politics, and trust collide, and anyone who isn't paying attention right now is going to get blindsided.